Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. A pair of tight ends will be on the field today looking to do whatever it takes to give their team an advantage. It's the Vikings going up against the Packers. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 3 matchup.
The Packers are ready to run back this kick. The Vikings ready to get this action started. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Gets it out for the completion. First down coming up. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. He's wide open for the grab.
When the offense crosses the 50-yard line on defense, you have to be careful now because it gives the offense a little confidence. And what they're going to do here, they're looking for the big play down the field for that quick score. So on defense, you better play safe.
Taken down at the 21.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Getting away from the pressure. Reaches out and grabs it.
A lot of people now call this throw the receiver open. That's what the quarterback did that time. He threw it to a place where the defender's not looking. Good job.
Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. Only 2 yards to go to pay dirt. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. And he's taken down.
Offside, defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. Second and goal at the 1. What a catch. Touchdown. Still 3.5 quarters of football to play, but that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, no, there's a long way.
The Packers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
The Vikings defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down and 10. Gets away from the pressure. Going deep. And there's a great catch. That's his first reception today.
Well, this guy can do it all, can he? He gets out of trouble by scrambling and then on the run, able to throw the football accurately and down the field, and he gets a big completion.
The Packers moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. This play set up by the long gainer. In the end, it picks up only a yard. We're back here getting ready for the second quarter. Phil, that was a defensive tug of war the first quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug of war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offenses.
Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Holding, defense.
defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss. Second and goal from the 1. The Packers makes the grab. Touchdown. And the Packers offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
For about 4. That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Takes off. Has the reception all alone. And Phil, you look at this offense right now. They've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got
intercepted. Tackles made. The Packers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Packers line up in the pistol. Second down and 2. Keeps his legs moving, and they deck the quarterback. After getting to the quarterback again, it'll be third down and 12. And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3 and out for the offense. We're moving in on the 2-minute warning. One more snap first. Gonna try and scramble now. The Packers turn the ball over on downs. 2 minutes.
The Packers have to still be thinking about what happened on their last possession as they get ready to start this next one.
Well, how can the offensive players have confidence? They're thinking, man, well, how's this game going to be managed? We can be in any situation, and we're going to go for it. It's just crazy. It's bad. It's not smart, and you just got to play better.
You wonder where the threshold point is from your own side of the 50. 4th and 30, is it? 4th and 35. At what point do you decide to go punt the football?
I think it's quite evident there's no threshold. They're going to go for it no matter what.
All right, so now as we go back to the field, we've got a good game going, and an offense is trying to close the gap before halftime. Second down and 10. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL, I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Third down and 10. Going for the home run. Pulls it in. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Running away from the pressure. Breaks free. Brings the play to an end. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. A game breaker. Touchdown. The Packers offense comes onto the field after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the second half, offenses kind of get the advantage. Why? Because the defense starts to tire out a little, and you can spring different plays on them because you've learned what they like to do. Can they come out here and take advantage of this defense? I think they're going to have a good drive right here. On defense nowadays, I don't care who's back there as a quarterback. You must be aware and not let them out of the pocket. Any quarterback in the NFL now can scramble out there and pick up some yards. Good job that time with the QB, and he gets the first down.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money, and it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but
the Packers in for the score. Phil. The Packers on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL. Not the way they're making it look, and they're confident. They look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
Snap it out of the gun. Out of the pocket, and he's forced to the ground. 3rd down after the sack. The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel. From the shotgun. Looking to go down the field here. Snags it right out of the air with one hand. And they tackle him there at the 34. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. First down following the long play. He's got the catch. 6th catch today so far. I don't think anyone's surprised when you look at the numbers. Here's a quarterback who is so good at just standing in the pocket and dominating that defense.
There's a group of quarterbacks in this league that every single week they just seem to get it done. Of course, it's the teams they're on, they have talent, but the quarterbacks themselves are just so good. Nice job on the defensive backs. The quarterback buys the extra time. He gets outside the pocket, but look at them. They stay right with the pass receivers. Nobody gets open. Quarterback has to throw it away. Well, the defense was playing pass all the way that time, even though it was 3rd and short. The quarterback moved up in the pocket and took off, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to even get a first down on 3rd and short.
The Packers call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. The Packers step back onto the field on offense. Their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Well, I know this. It was good defense on the other side. That's what made them kick that field goal. So the defense is feeling good about the fact that they stopped that momentum by the offense and made them kick that field goal.
First down, offense readying for the snap. The Vikings with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime from the gun. Almost intercepted.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
The Packers snap it at the 36. Makes the reception. That's reception number 2 for him.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
The Packers offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Oh, and almost picked off that time. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. The Vikings lined up in the nickel from the gun. Scrambling now. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach a team in a situation like this. You're winning big, it's third and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off and you punt the football.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Vikings come out in a dime package. Dropping back now into the shotgun. He's scrambling down. On target. Tackles made.
Well, we see this more and more in the NFL, don't we, Jim? Quarterbacks who move around just enough. That time he gets outside the pocket and does a beautiful job of completing a deep pass down the field.
Now on the move. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You've got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
Stepping up to the line at the 14. 2nd and 10. And now he'll take off. And that's a gain of 13. 3rd catch today so far. This will be the 8th play of this drive. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. They'll go ground. Power surge for 6. Touchdown. The Packers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
First down here after the completion. Makes the reception. The Packers get a first down.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Stops the clock on the spike. Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, a lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this. The defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
Takes off with it. And they take him down. So they get to the quarterback on that last play. 3rd down coming up.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
The coach is going to go for it. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. Scrambling out of the pocket. The Packers turn the ball over on downs. Now as we see the numbers, a lot of credit goes to the coaching staff.
It is truly...
The Vikings with a nickel look here on defense. Getting away from the pressure. Catch made. Now as we look at the numbers, I think we're both a little surprised to see that the tight end is not very involved in the passing attack.
Yeah, what they have done on the defensive side, they have said we are going to take him out of it. Sometimes it's pretty easy for a defense to take away the tight end, but don't fall asleep. He's always lurking.
He'll throw it over the middle. Catch made. The Vikings use another timeout here, and they have one left.
Set up now at the 36.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
First down at the 36. Gets away from the pressure. And now he'll dip out of bounds. Only 34 yards to the end zone.
2nd and 8. And he takes off. Looking long, but they can't connect.
Nice job that time by the receiver on the post route. He's open, but the quarterback throws it too far and misses it.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up 3rd down. The catch. They bring him to the turf. The Vikings have to take their final timeout. That's it.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Has his man. That's reception. Number 7 for him. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Second and goal from the 4. Picks up maybe 3. The Packers with a little uncertainty, so they take a timeout here before 3rd down. Inches to go. Third and goal from the 1. They're going to get him here for a sack. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They bring back out the offense to go for it. They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages. Gonna try and scramble now. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
The head coach decides he wants to be the aggressor in this situation. On 4th and goal, he goes for it. Nice play call that time.
All that animosity, all that hatred, all the buildup, and in the end, it was a win that was a one-sided affair.
Yeah, it was in all sides. Everything you looked at, they got out hit today. They weren't as physical. They were not smart on the field. Even the design of what they were trying to do, the managing of the game, that was wrong on the coaching side. Just one awful effort.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.